Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Moving on. Yesterday was my birthday. My wife and I had made reservations at this really nice Korean barbecue restaurant for dinner. My wife is 4 months pregnant. However, her friend wanted to hang out with her and had called her the night before my birthday. My wife said that this was a childhood friend of hers and that she really wanted to spend time with her. I reminded her that it's my birthday, but she just dismissed it, saying my birthday comes every year, but her friend will be leaving for Germany in a few weeks. I told her that she could go after my birthday as well, but she did not listen and just went to a sleepover at a friend's place. I got really mad at her, and instead of waiting for her to return to talk things out, I asked my friend if he would like to hang out with me. He was fine with it, so we spent the day fishing, grilling, hiking, and went to the Korean barbecue for dinner. When she came home after spending time with her friend, she apologized to me, saying it was an unavoidable circumstance. I told her that it wasn't a problem and that I spent the day with my best friend. She got mad that I'd take him to the restaurant that we had booked for ourselves. I said that it was originally for us, but since she prioritized her friend over me, I took the person who prioritized me on my birthday. She said that I'm controlling and that I shouldn't be deciding who she spends time with. So why is she deciding it for him?
What a hypocrite.
Now she's neither talking to me nor coming out of her room. I think I went too far by telling her whom she would be spending time with. I literally don't understand why some people think it's okay to be acting like this. Like, I'm just putting myself in this situation, and if this happened to me, I would be so freaking sad. You know, it's my birthday, and then my partner is like, no, I can't hang out with you, I gotta hang out with my friend. And then they leave, even after I tell them they can hang out with their friend after my birthday, but then they still leave. And then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll hang out with my friends then, and I'll get something nice to eat. And then my partner comes home, and then they get mad at me for hanging out with my friends and eating nice food. What do you want me to do then? You know? Stay at home and cry by myself? I'm just confused, honestly. Why is she trying to start a fight? Right, she was the one who left him alone on his birthday. She should be happy that he had a good day and he wasn't upset alone at home. She should be happy if he's happy. And he even said he had a good day with his friend, but she's mad about that. She's mad that he ate at the restaurant without her when she's the one who didn't even want to go with him. Okay, I'm getting a bit too worked up, but I just feel bad for him. Okay, he had Korean barbecue with his friend. Right, so now what? So that just means you guys can't have Korean barbecue ever? You could have it again tomorrow. You know what I mean? What's going on? I don't get it. Am I too single to understand this? I don't get it. I worked at a retail store in the mall. The store is divided into men's, women's, and children's clothes. I always worked women's, and on the weekdays, I was always the only employee in that entire section. Yesterday, myself and 2 other employees clocked into our shifts. My manager, Lisa, pulled me aside and told me your dad called the store 5 times asking for your schedule. Please tell him to stop. I got extremely confused because that doesn't sound like something my dad would do. I even texted him and he said he never called the store once. I had a bad feeling and asked Lisa if she gave my dad my schedule, and she said she did. I told her that wasn't my dad and she had no right telling a strange man my schedule. She got annoyed and told me that it wasn't a big deal and I was being dramatic. I then quit on the spot, which only left her and 2 other employees to watch the entire store. She kept apologizing and even burst into tears because they were understaffed. Oh my, that just escalated so quick. Why did you do that, Lisa? Alright then, you're not gonna apologize? I quit. But I definitely do feel like they're not in the wrong. It could be very impulsive, but I'll be mad too. If my manager gave my schedule to some random dude that's probably a stalker, now he knows when I'm gonna be in the store, when I'm gonna be leaving, when I'm gonna be clocking in. That's no good. Who knows what that person might do to you? Like, that's so dangerous. I can't believe she just gave someone random her schedule. Like, even if she did think it was the dad, she could have told Lisa to talk to him or something to confirm that it's actually her dad, not just give a random stranger her schedule. And they made a mistake and they didn't even apologize for it. If you made a mistake, then apologize. Don't just be like, it's no big deal.
You're just being dramatic.
And I do know some people are gonna be on the manager's side, but we have to know that this is her safety we're talking about. And it's also about trusting the people that you work with as well. Alright, let's move on. I'm the mother of 2 kids. My husband and I both work office jobs. Due to this, we need someone to watch the kids while we aren't home. We mostly had babysitters, but a few months back, my mother-in-law suggested that her friend could watch them for free. I told her it wasn't necessary since we could afford a babysitter just fine, but she insisted. I didn't really see any harm in it after she kept asking, so I gave in and her friend started babysitting our kids. Everything was perfect for the first few months. She was always on time and always fed my kids and put them to bed at the time I suggested. My kids seemed to really like her, but about a few weeks ago, my oldest came to me and asked if I was their real mummy. I was confused and asked her what she meant. Well, it turns out mother-in-law's friend had been telling my kids that they were her babies, and when they protested saying they weren't, she would yell at them saying that I was just their moneymaker and that she was the real mummy. What? Crazy? I told my husband about this and he hired a babysitter on the spot. Then me and him called my mother-in-law and told her about the situation. We told her that we aren't going to have a friend over anymore because it made us feel uncomfortable. We even told her what my kids had told me. Well, mother-in-law didn't take it well. Over the phone, she started screaming, saying that, quote unquote, my friend doesn't have any kids or grandchildren, so your kids are the closest things she's had to it, and you're going to take that away from her?
Wait, what?
It sounds like the mother-in-law had something to do with this, you know? So she knew about it. She knew her friend was a bit crazy, and she let her look after the kids. My husband and I tried to calm her down, but after a bit, we just hung up. I received a photo of mother-in-law friend crying on mother-in-law couch. What? They received a photo of her friend crying because... What? Over what? I don't even get why she's crying. Over what? Did she really think that they were her kids? What is she crying over? I don't get it. It's so dramatic, so dramatic. You know what I can just imagine? Girl, pose. Act like you're really sad so they'll feel bad about it and they'll let you babysit the kids again. Just pose, girl. Just cry. I feel horrible for making her upset, but I don't like how she was telling my kids these things. I understand that she doesn't have kids, but that doesn't excuse her behavior. Wait, why would they even think they're wrong? I wouldn't think I'm wrong. If I was in this situation, I'd be like, get that outside, okay? Kick her out of the house, man. So does that mean she was just a bit delusional? Like she got attached because she was looking after the kids and then she really thought she was their mum? Now I just feel bad. Now I feel bad for saying all that because what if she just, you know, really... But then again, don't feel bad, Ellen. Don't. No thank you. Nuh-uh. She had a motive in trying to babysit someone else's kids, you know? She was trying to brainwash the kids into thinking that she was their mum. Like, I feel like if she just kept it inside and she just really liked kids and she was just really happy that she was able to look after some kids, okay, makes sense. She can't have kids. She just wants some company. Okay. But the fact that she's trying to tell the kids that she's their real mum is just the red flag.
No.
Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.